Mm. Oh, so cute. Aw. Guys, look at that cute dog. So cute.
Baby.
Guys, welcome. Look at this cuteness. So I am so happy and grateful to come on here today with the beautiful. Oh my gosh, I always confuse your name with my daughter's name. Melina. Melina. My daughter's name's Milani. So it's just the I always kind of just, but I'm like, Melina, the lovely Melina. We actually are just meeting for the first time. I actually saw you in convention when I saw you with Renee.
Okay, yeah.
Um, but it's like I didn't actually like get to hug you or get to meet you like personally.
Busy. There were so many people. I love it. It was amazing.
It
You
was
guys,
just
yeah, if you weren't there, FOMO is a real thing. I'm telling you, I've missed some of these things, and it stinks to miss out on so much fun and interaction and just to be around people who think like you. Um, and that many that solely focus on the same thing as you is just, it's a feeling. It's not an action. It's not a word. It's a feeling. It's
it's
an amazing feeling.
magnetic, right? It's like it's so magnetic. It's like, oh my gosh, I just want to be around you because you're so
Mhm.
like me. Like, oh my gosh.
Yes, it's definitely an aura. It's energy without words. It's just an amazing thing. The community, here, which we're not, it's nothing I've ever been a part of and get to be a part of and am proud of like I do here. It's just so wonderful. Everybody loves on everybody. There's no competition. There's no ickiness like trying to get everybody's people just because you both might know. It's none of the corporate drama here. I mean, literally, it's a mass movement of everybody wanting to better someone's life. Literally, that's what it is. And it's just so beautiful because in the world today, you guys look around, it's sad. It's so sad. People are struggling to make ends meet. People are struggling in their health, and people are struggling to have interaction, good relationships with different folks. And it's amazing to be a part of a company that strives for all three of those things. Like it is a thing, like that is who you are and what you want to be around, or it's not. Literally, it's just that simple.
It's like, is this for real? Be like, yes, it is. Because it is, I've never um I don't think the typical person on a regular basis sits there and says, "Oh, do I feel safe today? Do I feel secure? Do I feel loved, heard, valued, cared for?" Like I don't I am very hyper aware of my emotions because I do
Yeah.
that for fun. And but I don't think the typical person actually sits there and thinks about these feelings that we all actually like look for. And so to be in a space where it's like, oh my gosh, like this is unusual. Like
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is for real. And being around everyone, being around corporate, being around like literally we did a TikTok with the owner of the company. Like who does that? Like that is it was so amazing. And it was such a moment for me to say like this is like I didn't realize like I needed this in my life as much as
Yeah.
like I need like to like I'm set here, like set in stone. I think it's just what we have here with where their focus in health and wealth and community. Like it is something very foundational in the way they structured themselves. But I think it just goes hand in hand with our human structure, like our just the way we exist in the world. Like we have to prioritize our health. We have to deal with finances, like the wealth aspect of it, like get in harmony with it, make love with it, and then actually serve and do something, get compensated for building a community of people who are like-minded. And it's just so I just love it. And I love actually that we're doing this because like I said, we we have no I have no idea how I just know we're part of the same community. We're part of the same business. Like we're part of the same team, and you feel exactly what I feel. And I think in through the other perspective, which I would love for you to like share with us. We recently got a new product. It's called For Her. It's for women for over the age of 35 for pre-menopause or menopause. I'm going to be placing in my order, but
You
my
got
Melina, she actually has been taking the product and she's going to share with you guys her experience and why and tell you exactly why is it that every single woman needs to get their hands on this and not just one,
that's right.
but two.
Yeah. I told her, I said, you guys, before we went live, she told me she hadn't ordered it. I said, well, go ahead and order 2 bottles. Do yourself a favor. And
Yes.
that goes for any of you all that are 35 and older, and sometimes even before 35, depending on the conditions of your body um, that you hear from a doctor. But there is a solution to some of those god awful symptoms that come with perimenopause and menopause. And really hate to be the PSA to you all, but you never get out of menopause. Fun fact we got to learn. Like, I was super floored. I'm in the medical field and have never heard of that. And I was like, what did they say? I feel like my hearing just went out. You're telling me I'm going to be miserable for the rest of my life? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. So
No.
there's like 103 symptoms, you guys. Like
It's wild.
they taught us this was a scientist. This was somebody who studied menopause, like strictly menopause, who taught us all this information. And in the 103 symptoms, you guys, the very number one thing isn't what most people complain about. So if you've ever been in perimenopause or menopause, most people complain about hot flashes. And I don't know about you, Susan, but I was floored to know that that was not the number one symptom. The number one symptom is actually called a phantom scent. And it's usually 3 different scents. And one is body odor.
Oh.
One is, what was that there two? Hold
I'm
on.
not sure, but that's the one that got me. I can tell you when she said like you need to be. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, smoke was one of them.
Oh
Like
yes.
cigarette smoke.
Oh yeah. She did say cigarette smoke. What was it?
Body, and then the other one, shoot. Um, if it comes to me, I'll tell you. But anyways, most most women smell one of those odors a lot. And I have been one of them women before. And you know what I thought it was? I thought I was getting a sinus infection because that's what we know, right? Like when you start smelling different things or don't smell things, or now since 2020, it's blamed on COVID when you
Mhm.
but actually, that is a symptom of perimenopause, menopause. Sorry again about the public service announcement, but you guys, we have to educate each other because healthcare isn't doing that. Like it's lacking. Like I try my best to educate all the patients I see. I'm in the healthcare field, but like simple education, most people do not know about their health. And all Susan and I want to tell you guys is even if you don't believe us and you don't take a chance at trying what we are showing you scientifically proven to help some of those things that you don't want to deal with on a day-to-day basis, do your research. Let me just tell you, one, I am directly impacted. Impact is a very important word to us right now. I was directly impacted by a lady who is the highest in the company. Her name is Tina Joy Carroll. She was doing a pudding demo, guys, and showing me about this plant based enzyme for your gut that has digestive enzymes in it, pre and probiotic in it. And it changed my life, you guys, in so many ways that I had no idea that I was lacking and missing so much. And for her, just released for perimenopause and menopause, and it is going to change women's lives just like the Enrich did for me. And you guys, we cannot keep that a secret. We know women are going through misery in many different forms, and they taught us there's a certain percentage of women that miss work yearly over these symptoms. It causes relationship problems. It's not comfortable, like you're not comfortable in your body. Those symptoms are making you miserable, and it's literally robbing some women of precious memories and moments with their family and living. And there's a solution for it, and we have it. And I have already been taking it, and I started it during a cycle. And I want you to know, I forgot. Like, I wasn't having my normal symptoms during that time as I usually do at that time. I completely forgot that it was that time. And I was so floored. I was like, oh my gosh, this was the first time I took this, you know? That doesn't usually happen either, guys. Okay. And these aren't just any type of supplements. These are they come with transparency. They are scientifically and clinically proven. We have the third party testing. This is the real deal, you guys. And that's why we get on here and we share with each other. Susan and I do not profit from one another, okay, at all. So there's no reason other than, like I said, we are all focused on the same thing. We are all passionate about the same thing, and we're all going the same way. And that's why we get on here and talk to one another and share each other's journeys, because no one person is the same, right? We all are different in some way, shape, or form. One, and that's okay. I must say that in the world today, it is okay that you are not the same.
Yeah.
You are good enough, you are important, and you are loved, and you are cared for. I need to say that because we are in bad times, you guys, where there's people trying to tear each other apart. We need to come together. And Susan and I are coming together, and we have no idea who each other are. We literally just started talking 10 minutes before we came live. Okay, you guys, that's that's impactful. It really is impactful that strangers can get together, have the same passion, love, and belief, and have testimonies and be like, Susan, you got to hear my testimony.
Yes.
Melina, you got to hear my testimony. You know why? Because it tells you you're not alone, and you can still have your dreams and your goals, and you still can have better health and better wealth and better community if you want it. And we're just sharing that we have that, and we just don't want you to miss it.
Yes. Oh man, that is so powerful. I wouldn't even know how to top that off because you just hit it on the nail. Like it's so true. What we have here is something that, we all honestly need in our lives. And this just goes to show, like you said, we're not, it's not just me, it's not just her. There's so many people, guys. The goal of the whole company is to impact 1 billion. There's what, 8 billion plus people in this world. They're
Yeah.
trying to make a significant impact, 1 billion people. So, you know, be
And
part, and they have not, go ahead, tell them.
every day we try to get 1% better, and
Yes.
that we just touch one person in sharing these different journeys to say, hey, oh my gosh, that sounds like me. That sounds like my sister. That sounds like my brother. That sounds like my cousin. That sounds like this lady I work with. Like, if you're experiencing anything, whether it's you're looking to make extra money, you're looking to better your health, you need a community. You need something for you. You need to do whatever it is that you got to do to reach those dreams and goals. And we are just sharing an opportunity. You can say yes at any point. You can ask for any information that you need. We can provide that for you.
Yes.
but you have to be the one that says yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
You have to be the one to see the value
Yep.
of what it is that is here, that is available to you. Like
Yes.
it is there isn't we're not asking you to sell your soul. Like we are asking you to take
Right.
a look at what has changed so many lives, has impacted our lives personally, our families' lives, and the lives of others that we so happen to be able to have the opportunity to cross paths with. And together, we are collaborating. And really, just because we know that the power of team is a lot bigger than the power of one.
Amen.
And yes, absolutely. And so I'm just so head over heels about what we have here, what we have that is available for each and every one of you who come across this video, which I love and appreciate that you're watching it.
Yes.
Um, I'm yes, and I'm so grateful for your time as well. I do
You.
want to say, I have my creatine. That is one thing that I did get because my husband was like, "Oh my gosh." He's been working out, so he's like really focusing on building muscle. But
Yes.
then he started to do more research to come to find out that creatine is like the number one studied yeah, that is out there. And so when he started looking into it, my husband, and just full disclosure, guys, we're not claiming to heal and save or cure anybody, but my husband, he's been diagnosed with a seizure disorder. And so he'd been advised that in the future he can possibly have Parkinson or dementia or some, Alzheimer's. And so to know that we have something that is for, cognitive health to support the brain, it just brings me comfort and joy. And I really I've been saying this over and over again, so it's like I feel confident that I'm not going to cry this time, but the thought of him remembering us now, the chances of him not forgetting who I am or who his kids are,
Yep.
it's a lot. Like I feel really confident that that's not going to happen.
Mhm.
So I'm just this I'm just so grateful for. I'm excited to try for her because I think one of those odors that she were talking about was the DO. I find myself, and that's what got me having to put on deodorant every couple of hours because I feel like I get
Smell.
this smell, and I'm like, oh, I'm 31. So it's like, I the whole time I was like, I don't need this. I'm not 35. I don't need it. But then she started like anxiety and depression. Guys, you guys have to see, ask for the symptom thing. We have a whole list. We said there's 103 symptoms of this.
Crazy, like ringing of the ear and vertigo. You guys, those
Why?
are there. Those are the symptoms. Those are some of the symptoms that's related to perimenopause, menopause. Like some of the symptoms, I was like, yeah, I knew about that, and then some of the symptoms, I was like, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So
you have to take a look at it. You have to see what we have here, what can change your life.
it's okay if you take care of you. Really, it is.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely. You have to prioritize yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you're ever going to get anywhere, really, your body is going to I think it was Jim Carrey that said something about like depression in reality is you just being tired of being who you are. And so you're going to continue being that and feeling that way until you prioritize yourself. And this for her product is like top of the line of prioritizing yourself in such a big impactful way. If you've ever done self-care or self-love,
Yep.
like this is one of those
Yep.
supplements that you
Every
want. Yes.
and even you men, because you got girlfriends and you got wives, and I'm telling you, if she's a better person, guess what's going to happen for you? It's going
Yeah.
to be
Yes.
you.
Yep. You have your girlfriend, you have your tias, and you have your mom, you have your grandma, you have your cousins,
Mhm.
everyone you can possibly think of that is a female. If you just think for a second, if you're to just get her this for her,
Yep.
she's going to be a completely different person. I promise you.
Yeah,
I promise you that.
it's true. I can attest. I can
Yeah.
attest. Yes.
Yes. Well, oh my gosh, this has been such an amazing live. I'm so grateful that you came on here today and shared with us. Is there anything that you would like to close us off with
I,
that will inspire them to come on in?
You guys, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And if what you've been doing hasn't been achieving your goals and your dreams, whether those are daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, then all I can say is it takes nothing to look at what we're talking about and everything not to gain. And so that's all I want to say. Just
Oh,
yes.
perfect. Thank you so much again, guys. Reach out to me, reach out to, oh my gosh,
Malina.
Melina, reach out to Melina, guys. Reach out to the person who invited you to watch this video and take a look at what is going to change your life. So
You're
thank you guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and see you guys for the next one.
Bye.
Bye.